Ukraine war, Black Sea security remains on edge. The war between Ukraine and Russia is entering another tense phase, with renewed attacks raising concerns about civilian safety, infrastructure, and the security of Black Sea shipping. In the latest developments, Russia carried out a deadly missile strike in Ukraine's Kharkiv region on August 18, killing 10 people and injuring at least 18, according to Ukrainian officials. Ukraine has also intensified long-range drone attacks against targets inside Russia. The Black Sea is becoming an increasingly important part of the conflict. Ukraine's ports and maritime routes remain vital for exporting grain and other agricultural products, while Russian ports are also important to the country's energy and commodity trade. Recent attacks on ports and vessels have raised concerns among shipping companies and governments about whether commercial ships can safely operate in the region. A civilian grain ship was previously struck near Odessa, while attacks have also affected shipping around Russian Black Sea ports. The danger extends beyond the battlefield. Ukraine recently proposed that both sides halt attacks on civilian targets and commercial shipping in the Black Sea. Russia, however, rejected the idea of a limited ceasefire, saying it would not accept what it considers a partial arrangement. That rejection has increased uncertainty for international shipping. The Black Sea is an important route for agricultural exports, and further disruption could push up transportation and food costs. Russia and Ukraine together account for a significant share of global wheat supplies, making the security of their export routes an international concern. Turkey is also watching the situation closely because of its strategic position between the Black Sea and the Mediterranean. Ankara has been pushing for measures that could protect commercial shipping and reduce the risk of the conflict spreading further into maritime trade. Meanwhile, the wider war continues to intensify, with both countries using increasingly long-range drones and missiles. For European governments, the concern is no longer limited to what happens on the battlefield. The conflict is creating broader risks involving shipping, food, security, energy infrastructure, and regional stability. For now, diplomatic efforts to establish a Black Sea ceasefire remain uncertain, and as attacks continue, international shipping companies and the governments will be watching closely to see whether the region can avoid a much wider maritime crisis.